It's been 25 years since Big Brother first locked strangers inside a house, cut them off from the world, and asked viewers to watch every alliance, betrayal, and blindside unfold. To celebrate the milestone, longtime host, Julie Chen Moonves, been there since day one, has officially named her picks for the top 25 moments in Big Brother history. And yes, they include jaw-dropping evictions, iconic diary room confessions, and unforgettable houseguests who changed the game forever. Here's a breakdown of some of the most legendary moments from Chen Moonves' list, along with a few surprise entries that fans didn't see coming. 1. Dan's funeral. BB14, arguably the most strategic moment in Big Brother history. Dan Gieseling faked his own demise in the game during a funeral speech only to manipulate his way back into power. Julie calls it pure genius. 2. Rachel Riley's floaters, grab a life vest. BB12. Rachel's fiery line became an instant meme and a defining quote of the series. According to Julie, it perfectly captured her competitive spirit and the tension in the house. 3. Dr. Will's Chilltown shenanigans. BB2. BB7. Dr. Will Kirby revolutionized how Big Brother was played. Using charm and deception instead of competition wins. His phone calls to Mike Boogie in the diary room. Iconic. 4. The backdoor of Jay's. BB5. The term backdooring was born here. It set a precedent for how houseguests could use strategic maneuvering to eliminate threats without giving them a chance to save themselves. 5. Nokomis invents the six-finger plan. BB5. Nokomis and her secret alliance laid the blueprint for coordinated head of household nominations and veto manipulation. Julie says it was one of the earliest signs that this wasn't just a social experiment, it was a game. 6. Marcellus doesn't use the veto on himself. BB3. Still considered one of the worst moves in the history of the show. Marcella's decision to stay on the block and his subsequent eviction left Julie speechless. 7. Tiffany's masterclass in strategy. BB23. Tiffany Mitchell masterminded the cookout's secret strategy to keep 6 black houseguests safe until the final 6. Julie called it historic, powerful, and deeply emotional. 8. The cookout makes history. BB23. The first all-black alliance in Big Brother history, stuck together in one of the most unified strategic plays ever. Xavier's eventual win felt like a culmination of something bigger than the game. 9. Evil Dicks. Pots and pans, chaos. BB8. Whether you loved him or hated him, Evil Dick's aggressive tactics, including waking up the house with banging pots and pans, changed the tone of the game forever. 10. Kaser re-enters and says, "No one comes between me and my alliance." BB6. Kaser's return via America's vote remains one of the most fan-favorite twists ever, and his eventual blindside remains equally painful. 11. The twin twist. BB5. Julie loved the twin twist. That saw Adria and Natalie secretly swapping places in the house. It was wild, ambitious, and risky, she said, and it worked for a while. 12. Boogie and Erica's showman's betrayal. BB7. In All Stars, Mike Boogie played Erica like a fiddle, then cut her loose in a brutal eviction speech that Julie calls chilling. 13. Janelle wins veto again. BB6-7. Dubbed the veto queen, Janelle Pyrina's comp wins and firecracker personality made her a Big Brother legend. Her dominance still echoes through every season. 14. Jeff uses the coup d'etat. BB11. America gave Jeff the ultimate power, and he didn't waste it overthrowing the HOH's nominations and sending Jesse packing. Fans were cheering from their couches. 15. Frankie Grande reveals his famous sister. BB16. When Frankie dropped the bomb that Ariana Grande was his sister, the houseguests were stunned, but so were fans watching the awkward moment unfold. 16. Danielle Reyes loses because of the diary room. BB3. Julie highlighted Danielle's strategic brilliance, but lamented how her mean girl diary room commentary aired to the jury cost her the win. The show has since kept jury members in the dark for fairness. 17. Paul loses twice. BB18. BB19. In back-to-back seasons, Paul Abrahamian made it to the final 2 only to lose both times due to bitter juries. Julie calls it the curse of second place. 18. Josh's pots and pans echo Evil Dick. BB19. Julie noted the similarity between Josh and Dick, both used noise, chaos, and confrontation as strategy. Josh eventually won, proving sometimes chaos works. 19. Bala and Devon's emotional moment. BB22. Their heartfelt conversation about race, representation, and trust touched fans and reminded everyone that real-life issues bleed into the game. 20. Taylor Hale's redemption arc. BB24. From being bullied and ostracized early on, Taylor overcame it all to win both America's favorite houseguest and the game. Julie called it the ultimate underdog story. 21 Swaggy C proposes to Bella BB. 20 live show proposals are rare. And Swaggy's emotional surprise engagement during finale night was a true love meets reality TV moment. 22. The first ever winner, Eddie McGee BB1. Julie made sure to honor the original winner, reminding fans how different the early seasons were and how Eddie stood out with heart and resilience. 2-3. The first All-Stars BB7. The concept of bringing back fan favorites lit the fandom on fire. It gave us the best of the best, and the stakes felt higher than ever, said Julie. 24. Julie's but first catchphrase. Even Julie's own quirks made the list. Her but first has become a beloved meme, a cue for chaos, and an iconic part of Big Brother's DNA. 25. Expect the unexpected no matter the season. The one thing Julie and Big Brother fans agree on is this: you always have to expect the unexpected. A quarter-century of drama, strategy, and shocking twists as Big Brother gears up for season 26. Julie Chen Moonves' walk down memory lane proves just how many unforgettable moments the franchise has delivered. Whether you're a fan of ruthless gameplay, emotional breakdowns, or explosive showmances, Big Brother has carved out a legacy unlike any other reality show, and if the past 25 years were this wild, we can only imagine what's coming next.